a joy to see. Freaking you. Is there a freak in you? Come and talk to me.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As y'all can see from that video, from that title, from the thumbnail, whatever you want to call it, as you can see, we have some very important information. So first things first, y'all, as y'all can see, Veeners, period. We got Veeners. Now just playing, y'all. We got our braces taken off. Like, y'all, it's been a long 2 years. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was like, what is my braces? But I feel like what's it called? The no braces look is very grown woman. It's very chic. It's very, yeah, it's very get into it. But that's not what y'all here for. If that's not what y'all here for, y'all not worried about no teeth. Y'all, I'm sorry if I have to slow down because it's hard. It's hard to talk and breathe at the same time. But your girl is a mom. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at my baby. Oh, it's upside down, y'all. Y'all can't even see him on this one. But this was my very first ultrasound, y'all. This is when I found out. And then this is my little bookie now. Look at my fat cheeks. Like, he is so fat in there. Like, y'all, like, I'm not a big girl, but, you know, I'm like, period. So let's just get into how I found out. Like, yeah, because that's what y'all want to know. And that's what I'm like, see, y'all, my shirt don't even stay down anymore, but it's okay because we got a reason for that, period. So first thing first, I don't want y'all to think I'm irresponsible because I know y'all like, oh, you was doing this, you was doing that, you was outside this summer. Indeed I was. But I thought I was safe. Y'all. I had a period April. Literally, I had a period all this year. So maybe that's why I should have been like, hold on. But y'all, like I said, I have PCOS. I got off of birth control November 2021. So I guess 21, 22. I was on there for 2 years. And then I was off for 2 years. So I guess my period started regulating the beginning of the year. So I'm like, okay, good. Like, y'all, everything was going right. I was in the gym, lose weight. Like I said, I had a period January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Now, July is when I did not have a period, y'all. And I'm like, okay, well, things been going good this far. Like, it's just my PCOS. Like, it's just probably gonna go back to being irregular. But like I said, I was in the gym. I was working. And if you know, you know, I work at Amazon. So, y'all, I'm literally on my feet all day. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. He just kicked the fuck out of me. So I'm on my feet all day, literally working. Like, there's non-stop. Like, so there's not like, oh, you didn't feel a kick. How am I feel a kick if I'm lifting boxes? I'm doing the most. Baby, I didn't feel nothing. When I came home, I was literally coming home, going straight to sleep. I would literally wake up when it's time for work, take me a shower, and get my butt on that road just to go right back to work. Okay? So, like, it wasn't just me being irresponsible. It wasn't just me saying, oh, fuck the kids. It wasn't just me doing none of that, y'all. I promise. So like I said, July was my last period. Matter of fact, I went on my trip July the 20th, I believe. So the last time I had my period, because I had stopped I'm lying. Because, okay, my period had stopped July the 20th. But, like, in the midst of my trip, I was, like, spotting a little bit. So I'm like, okay, like, I didn't know what the hell was going on. Because honestly, I was just like, okay, this is kind of crazy. Because, not gonna lie, July was like a heavy month for me. So I'm like, dang, like, I'm spotting still. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes my periods do be like, maybe like 2 to 3 weeks. Yes, it's irregular. Yes, that's weird. But I have PCOS. Birth control will mess your body up, please. And I'm sorry, I'm not getting on birth control after it. So, that's getting the signal. But anyway, so yeah. So on my trip, I was like a little spots, but it wasn't nothing major or whatever. So fast forward to like my birthday, y'all. Mind you, I had got this little Fashion Nova, put a little picture in there, cutesy, very, ate that down. So mind you, I had tried it on before, and when I tried it on before, y'all, like the way it looked on my body, like I said, I was working out. So I dropped down to 200. I'm still big, but I'm gonna be honest. I dropped down to 230 pounds, y'all. And from my starting weight, which when I was on birth control, I boosted up weight to 260. So I was feeling good about myself. Like I had lost 30 pounds. Like I was like, yeah, like the gym working, baby. Like literally, I was losing weight. Like I don't understand this, y'all. Women's bodies is weird, or maybe it's just mine. So yeah, so I was losing weight. My birthday, I tried before my birthday when I first ordered it. I put it on, everything looked good. Stomach wasn't like bloated, nothing. My birthday came and I'm like, damn, I feel bloated. Like I did not like the way it looked, but I'm like, girl, you bought this for your birthday. You still gonna wear it for your birthday, period. So I wore it for my birthday, and that's just what I did. But I felt super, super bloated that day. Skip to like the end of August. Like I said, August, I didn't really get a period. And that's why I was like, okay, maybe it's my hormones tripping. And I started drinking some little tea off of TikTok shop. Ended of the month come, y'all, I was feeling like pelvic pain. And like I said, I'm working like literally because I'm not thinking I'm pregnant. I just had a period July, like, so I'm having pelvic pain. And you know, me and my boyfriend had adult time. So I'm like, okay, maybe that's why it's hurting down there. Because you was trying to, you know. And so I'm like, okay, maybe that's why it's hurting. Like, you know. Okay, let's skip forward. September, again, like I didn't really feel nothing. Oh, matter of fact, September I was spotting. Yeah, September I was spotting. It was like light little spots. So I'm like, okay, my period might be finna come on. Never came on. So I was like, okay, maybe again, it's PCOS. I had my periods the last 7 months back to back. Maybe it's just gonna be stupid again. October came. Now mind y'all, October, again, like I said, I was working. Did not know nothing, did not think nothing of it, y'all. Working, but I kept having back pain. Like my back was like killing me. Like when I tell you, like, yes, I do lifting at work, and I'm like, y'all, when I tell y'all I'll be working. So I'm lifting and everything, like, y'all, and I literally cried one day because, okay, so I work in the area called 5 pound. And they want to put me in the area called 20 pound, which I'm gonna be lifting a little bit heavier. And I literally cried, and then people did not care. They still told me to go to 20 pound. Went to the pound, y'all, my back was hurting. I was low-key feeling a little nauseous. I told them, I was like, I'm feeling nauseous. And they told me go get a popsicle. They told me go get a popsicle, like the little electrolyte popsicles that they be having at work. So I went and got a popsicle. I chilled out for a little bit. And I'm like, dang, like, I'm just ready for the night to end. The night ended, y'all, not gonna lie. That night, too, I had on some Nike Pro. What's the name? And if you know, Nike Pro have, like, that tight band. So that band was like killing me. I'm like, dang. Like when I went to my boyfriend or whatever, I'm telling him like, dang, like, man, I'm not gonna lie, like my stomach is hurting. Like it felt like bad cramps. And I'm like, my stomach is hurting. It's like hurting. And he was like, dang, babe. He was like, you're not gonna take nothing from it. But mind you, we was already getting off work. So I was just like, no, I'm just go home, take me a hot bath, take me a hot shower, and I'm lay down or whatever. Like I didn't take no medicine. Okay, so that happened, and then we went on our trip. But mind y'all, like I said, for the past few months, I have been tired, like dead ass tired, like literally sleep all day, don't wake up until it's time to go to work, come like literally tired. Like I literally have no in between time. I was tired. So okay, we went on our trip to Dallas after his birthday, so like October the 9th. Yeah, we've been down there October the 9th. But I was having fun, but I was still like sleepy. I'm like, dang, like I'm tired. Like, baby, gonna go take a nap, then we gonna come back out and do this. We gonna go take a nap, and then we gonna come, cause it was like, baby, I'm not getting no rest. Okay, boom. So the end of the month come, and my sister's moving. So she's like, can I bring her some boxes? So I brought her some boxes, and y'all, she told me, you're pregnant. I said, girl, I'm not pregnant. Like, stop playing with me. I'm not pregnant. Like, and I mean, not gonna lie, it's not like there's not the possibility, because I literally have a boyfriend and we literally have adult time a lot of time. But it was just like, girl, I'm not pregnant. Like, I have PCOS, I'm infertile, I ain't pregnant. You can say that for somebody else, period. So, but I don't know why. But y'all, like that night, it just stuck to me. So I'm like, am I pregnant? Like I literally kept thinking to myself, am I pregnant? So I was telling my boyfriend or whatever. He was like, you just gotta take a test. So y'all, I came home. We went to Kroger's because Kroger's is open at 6 o'clock. Mind you, I work overnight. We went to Kroger's. Y'all, I got the little cheap test. Because I'm like, I'm not wasting no money on this because I just know I ain't pregnant. We went and got the little cheap test, the little Kroger's test, y'all. I peed on it. They say wait no. They say wait 2 minutes. Y'all, that line was turning pink after 30 seconds. Both the lines turned pink after 30 seconds. So I'm like, no. I'm like, nah, because I'm reading the reviews on the Kroger app and it said, oh, this gives false positive. So I'm like, yeah, this has got to be a false positive because, baby, there's no way. So I got back up and we went to Walgreens. We got the clear blue. Y'all, I came back home. Same thing. As soon as I put on stick, immediately 2 lines. I said, oh, y'all, I just started crying because it's like I did not know what to do. Like, I'm like, what the? Like, y'all, so I'm literally like, dang, y'all, what is going on? Like, I cannot be pregnant right now. Like, I'm 22 with no kids. So, y'all, I called my sister because, mind you, she was getting my niece up for school. I called her and I was just crying. And she's like, what are you crying for? And I'm like, I'm pregnant. Like, y'all, literally crying my eyes out, literally like in tears, literally like, I'm not ready. I don't know what to do. This is a life change. And my boyfriend's like, so what, you don't want to have my kids? And I'm like, this is not the time for that. Like, this. I skipped the part. So, y'all, I still was in disbelief. I said, I'm going to go to the urgent care. We went to the urgent care, y'all. That lady still was like, I'm like, I've been peeing. Like, oh, yeah, that was the thing, too. I've been using the restroom. So that's what I told them. I was like, I keep using the restroom. I think I have a UTI. So I was like, okay, go pee in the cup. We're going to do a culture, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, the lady still came to my face and said, so yeah, everything else looks normal. No little STDs, no UTI, no nothing. But you are pregnant. I said, it was no running away from that point. Yeah, I literally stayed up. Then, like I said, I get off at 5 o'clock, made it home by 6 o'clock. I was up till 10 o'clock in disbelief. Like, y'all, I could not go to sleep. I could not nothing. And I was so scared, like, because I'm like, dang, like, you know, So I called my mom. I told her, she's like, what are you crying for? And I'm like, why is nobody, like, feeling how I feel right now? Why y'all all, like, what I'm crying for? She's like, well, Nana, you're, like, halfway done with school. Like, you know, there's nothing to worry about. You still got time ahead of you. It's not like you don't have a partner. It's not like you're doing it on your own. So I'm like, yeah, you're right. But still, girl, this is a lot to process. So, yeah, I booked my first appointment, y'all. When I booked my first appointment to the OBGYN, y'all, she looked at the baby like, she just looked like, she just did a quick look or whatever. And y'all, when I tell you scared, because I'm thinking like, okay, my last period was in July, so maybe I'm like 2 months or 3 months. Y'all, that lady looked at that baby. She said, oh my goodness. Well, first she was like, when is your last period? I told her July, because it was July. I told her it was July. My first full period was July the 20th. She was like, okay. So she looked at the baby. She's like, oh, okay. She was like, yeah, you look about 4 months. I'm like, okay. That kind of don't make sense because it's still like a month off. But I'm like, oh, okay, it kind of makes sense. Y'all, she was like, but we're gonna have you come back in Monday for an anatomy scan, because if you're already 4 months, you're pretty much like, I think that's what, 16 weeks or whatever. And she was like, we're gonna do an anatomy scan so that we can get the correct sizing of the baby. We can get an official due date. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be doing April, like no biggie, like not too much, like, yeah. No, y'all. I went back to that doctor Monday morning, and the actual like ultrasound tech, she sized my baby head, she did everything, and she said, ma'am, how many months did she tell you? I said, she told me 3 or 4. She said, oh, she was off. I said, she was off. She said, yes, ma'am, you're 6 months. Y'all, 6 months pregnant was fucking crazy, because how am I 6 months pregnant when I done had a period all these months and the math wasn't mathing? And so I'm like, are you sure? And she's like, yes ma'am, your baby's head size is this. And she was like, that's consistent with the baby being 24 weeks and such days. Y'all, I was in shock, because I'm like, 24, I ain't got no time to do nothing. I gotta get on my grind. I'm a mother. So yeah, y'all, I had to really rush and do everything, y'all. She already knew the gender. Well, that day she did the gender. I had my gender reveal maybe like the next 2 weeks. And since then, y'all, I've been trying to do what I gotta do. Sophie my child, period. So yeah, and then I'm gonna be out of work in 2 more weeks. So I'm gonna be at home just nesting, getting everything ready for my baby, y'all. But yeah, that's how I found out I was pregnant at 24 weeks. And I think I was 5 days at the time. 24 weeks or something. I was 24 weeks or something. I was 24 weeks. That's all I know. I was 6 months pregnant. And yeah. And then it's like, as soon as I found out, y'all, because mind you, I'm gonna insert a picture of me in October. Use prototype A, okay? No stomach, no nothing. So how am I 6 months? Like, even the OBGYN, she didn't believe that I was pregnant. She was like, even when she did my stomach, she's like, are you sure you're pregnant? I'm like, yes ma'am. I did like a ultra care. I went to the urgent care. I went everywhere, and I did the 2 tests, and they both came back positive. She didn't believe it was a baby in there either until she took that ultrasound thing out. Yeah, and she seen, oh, this is a big baby, this is a big head, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So yeah. And like I said, I was 6 months. I didn't even have a stomach then. I literally just looked a little bloated. Like, cause like y'all, I'm not a skinny girl. So like, it wasn't like, oh, stomach showing. But you know, I was not showing, I was not nothing. It wasn't nothing, y'all. And so, what happened? Yeah, as soon as I found out, it's like my stomach just started blowing up. And as y'all can see, Big Mama. I'm sorry. But yeah, so that's how I found out I was 24 weeks and 5 days, y'all. So y'all be safe. Just because you have a period, just because you think everything is normal, it cannot be. Oh, I'm sorry to brush your bubble. It cannot be. So just please stay safe, you guys. And yeah, that's my story. Peace. I'll come back, y'all. I want to do more videos. Of course, we're going to be doing mommy content. So yeah, but yeah, for now, that's it.